So here's the thing, notches, hole-in-display tag and pop-up selfie camera are all part of a temporary solution to design mobile phone in a way that its front is pretty much an all-screen deal. Ultimately, this infamous implementation results into either a black bug over the top of the display or compromise with water resistance and sometimes form factor. But you see, in the first sentence the emphasis was on temporary because we have the under-display camera tag, which is a permanent solution for all display kinda look, but it's still under refinement, so it will probably take some months to enter production line. Last year, we saw Oppo and Xiaomi showcasing their experiments with this technology, and today we have this info courtesy of ever-reliable ICE Universe that Samsung is on it too. According to the leaker, Samsung is considering using the under-display camera technology on the Galaxy S21 first. Now this absolutely comes as a surprise, but at the same time, if we learn something from the past, Samsung does not repeat design for more than 2 years. For example, the Galaxy S8 and S9 had similar design, and the Galaxy S10 and S20 also have this identical hole-in-display design. If the Galaxy S21 is gonna have under-display camera and sensors, I think it would be insane because we are all expecting it to come with the next Exynos version that will probably use AMD GPU to deal with problem that current Exynos processors have. I believe if Samsung is going to use this futuristic kind of invisible tag on a flagship phone like S21 or Note 21, there will be a damn good possibility of premium pricing even higher than the Galaxy S20 Ultra that currently sells for $1,400 or 92,999 rupees. That's freaking expensive, and if there's an increase in price, that of course will be, I doubt Samsung might have something common with Apple, but again the Galaxy S20 Ultra is the best selling S20 phone right now, so I guess if companies offer good stuff, it doesn't matter if it's pricey or not, because at the end of the day, it's a flagship phone that's meant to be premium. Also, there will be less expensive models in S21 series similar to what we have with the Galaxy S20. Additionally, this information seems to be linked with this one, so it's a matter of time when Samsung will sell a full screen phone that might have curves all around. If all goes well with this technology and if there's no hindrance or anything like that, Samsung is indeed gonna use the under-display camera on the S21. Let's see how it pans out, and also let's wait for more information attached to it because the company is still considering, and they're obviously at an initial stage where they're also working on the Galaxy Note 20. Nearly half a year has been passed since Google launched its Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL, and although it's time for the 4a series, there's this headline about Google Pixel 5. According to sammobile.com, Google might ditch Qualcomm chipset and shift to Exynos side. This sounds weird at first because there has been a lot of discussion around Exynos chipset because of the lack of performance compared to Qualcomm processors, and when everybody believed that Samsung should not use them for their flagship phones until and unless it's on par with Qualcomm chipsets, Google from nowhere decided to give a task to Samsung to design custom Exynos processor for the Pixel phones. There are two possibilities that could happen in the future. First one is the Pixel 5 will be a total disaster because of a horrible design and low performance. Or I guess I have nothing else to talk about. For the future, it might make some sense because there are expectations for Exynos to improve due to AMD GPU, but that's a good long time and nobody wants the Pixel 5 with a clean software and good cameras to be a failure. We still need some more information regarding Pixel 5 because there's no exact mention of this device. Instead, there's all this talk about 5nm Exynos chipset for Google Pixel phones. I believe it's for the next year when Samsung will release Galaxy S21, and by the end of the year, Google will launch Pixel 6. But also, if they have signed a deal for this year itself, I doubt Pixel 5 might end up using an Exynos chipset instead of the super powerful Snapdragon 865. Do you think Google is making a right move? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.